process of setting us up a game. It is taking a while, as it does. There we go. Cool. Alrighty then. Vidoop. Hello anyone, Mr. Skysen here, and welcome back to some more House Flipper. I have a lap full of puppy. He's trying desperately to not fall asleep. He's gone far too long without a nap. But anywho, last time we flipped some houses. This time we flip a house. It's House Flipper. What do you expect? Also, we discovered last time that there is apparently a New Game Plus mode. So we're going to flip that one last house and see what there is with New Game Plus. Had no clue that there would be New Game Plus mode for a game like this. Or even what that would include. Like, hard mode? Am I put under a strict time limit to do things or something? Very curious about that. Let's see, I think that I can just... Yes. Yeah, because last time what was it? I had sold off the just married house or something like that, whatever it was called. Then I had bought this unwaste house, whatever that is. Originally, I was going to keep it for myself because it looked kind of nice. Would have been a nice upgrade for me. Have a nice, 2 floors to deal with. But then I decided, oh hey, there's a New Game Plus mode. We might just be starting things over. So I'll just stick with what I got. Sell this place off. I mean, it's already in pretty great condition. For the most part, all that I really had to do was go around painting everything, and I spruced up a little bit of the furniture. Everything looks not like I need to do a lot with it. I'd forgotten about that. It actually did look pretty cool as it was. I may not need to do much with it at all. I may be able to just sell it as is. Did I look up New Game Plus mode at all? I did not. I absolutely forgot to do that thing. My memory has been terrible. Or is always terrible, but has been slightly worse since having the puppy. Oh, new things. Suppose the game did get something of an upgrade recently. Or, update, rather. Either that or that's somehow part of the scaffolding. Scaffolding. Is that because this has an extra floor to it? Or was this always planned to be in it? Oh, I meant all. That was a bit odd. Okay, do we have anything else new? Sorry, this threw me off a little bit. Suddenly something different. Yeah, I completely forgot to look into New Game Plus. Because I've been forgetting a lot of things lately, unfortunately. Maybe once the puppy is a little bit older, and I don't have to watch him constantly, I'll be able to focus on other things a little bit more. Everything's looking same as usual. Maybe it's just the addition of that one set of things just because of the house that I'm in. Yeah, I am seeing nothing out of the ordinary. Maybe it'll be an other. Yeah, there it is, another. Huh. Yeah, it's just that stuff. What's with the ladder? Like, what would I need to... just a basic ladder for. The rooms are all short enough. Because that just looks like a step ladder. And then these two, yeah, scaffolding, that's going different floors. Whatever. Maybe it's just for looks, maybe it actually has function, I don't know. So I need a painting. What kind of painting shall we put in here? Something light to... Oh, new options. They have a buy many option. Oh, I like that. I'm pretty sure I had mentioned at some point that I would like the ability to just go ... Like placing many of something. That's kind of nice. And... It's not two halves of the same image, is it? No, it's not, but that is not a matching frame. Why is that not a matching frame? That's a bit awkward. Oh, I suppose it is different, huh? Alright then, let's go with this one. Yeah, there we go, that's the same frame. Cool. That looks off. I think it is off. But just by the slightest of bits. Still looks off, but it may be perspective. Anywho, we spruced that up. We filled a hole. Something a little bit different. It's like, nice spring streams and all that. And then over here we get the beach. Yeah, sure, why not? And I still like that. It's like super low resolution, but they have reflections. Like, all of the reflections, and that is a nice little touch. Right. The wee baby's room. I suppose I could get some more paintings in here. What's a good thing? What's a good thing? What would a babby like? Here we go. Another bird. You know, you got a bird there, you get a bird here. Sure, why not? Cool. Feels, super empty around it, but whatever. You know what? No, not whatever. There we go. That works a little bit better. And some trees. Yeah. That's a thing that I've done. Something. What's a good thing? Yeah, sure. Babies like bright colors. Never mind, that won't fit. How about a snail? Yeah, sure. It fills a void. Alright, this needs a mirror. Of course, if I check out New Game Plus mode, and it ends up... Where's the mirror? Oh, there it is. And it ends up not actually being anything special, then I will either load up another game. Yep, there we go. I will either load up another game, or maybe start this one over. Maybe try New Game Plus mode. Dunno. And try to sell to the old guy that wants to rent a place. I feel like I need paintings in here. Gotta fill a void. And that fills a void, I suppose. It's not much. These tiles look filthy. You know what? Yeah. Let's redo these tiles. Wall tiles. Two shades of white. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, right. That's the super ugly one, isn't it? No, well. I don't have to live here. Now, that is not an attractive tile set. That's more like... tiles for the public swimming pool. Something like that. You know what? I got an idea. So we did that. Now let's give it... Where was it? The white tiles. Still a bit of a shame that we can't get these gray ones yet. I'll be glad once they update it to that point. Because I like the gray tiles. Because I've got the gray tiles on my floor, on my bathroom floor. Except for that one stripe where there was a design mishap, but that's only because I wasn't able to put the gray there because we don't have that. For this room, let's just say the walls were super filthy. I cleaned them, and it made them sparklingly white. Yeah, that works. Tile, there we go. Also, end of the month. Beginning of October now. Spooksmas time is upon us. Woo. And with that come the spooky games. Sort of. I don't exactly do horror all that much, because, you know, unless people are just into seeing somebody go, ah, a monster, help, just being super snarky and sarcastic. You know, I don't really react to horror. I don't do fear all that much. Don't know, I'm just weird like that. Super jaded, I suppose. Yeah, we'll be bringing up some spooky games coming soon. Of course, Monday's video will be the start of that. I already have it recorded and ready to go up. It's not the greatest game ever, but I figured it would be a good start to the month. Just a simple work. And I figure from there I can get better games. There we go. That's nice looking. And of course you get the back walls like that. It's like, oh, you got a wall. It actually makes the room look a little bit smaller having it like that. Like it's coming in towards you. Cool. Well, that's done. Yep. There we go. I think that's about it. Like, there really wasn't a lot for me to do to this place. Since I wasn't going to customize it for myself. Like, I think, yeah, this room used to be green, and then I painted it to, what was it, like vanilla or something like that. Made it look a little bit better. Like, just Bunch of green walls. I don't know, just unappealing to me. Been trying to investigate New Game Plus. Sounds like it's a term for a feature in games in general. So, well, yeah, I already know what New Game Plus is like in games. Usually it's, you go through it again, but, well, depending on the game, you go through the entire thing again, but you keep your status. Or sometimes it's like the same game, but slight changes, or you go through post-game stuff. So you start a new game, you don't start completely from scratch, you get some perks, yeah. Depends on the game. Sometimes you get perks, sometimes you start the game over with all of whatever you have. In this instance would be money, I guess. So yeah, unless I just go around changing the place up a lot, which I don't really feel like doing all that much. Because everything's, like, already pretty well done. All I had to do was paint the place. It brought it to life. So let's go ahead and sell this. Where are we? Ooh, only 30 minutes. That's... Hopefully New Game Plus in this game has a lot to it. Yeah, I figure I could go ahead and sell it to the old couple. I started the game by selling to them, and so, I don't know, seems fitting. Selling them a much bigger house at the end of the game. Full circle. Alright, stay. Press enter. There we go. Now here's to hoping that I can sell this. And, get up to $1 million. $1 million. Waiting for them to scroll. I don't really know how to speed this part along. Looks like Jack there would have been cool with the place had I done some more work with it. Of course, he's super hard to please. That's why I'm thinking I'm going to have to start the game over and use one of the early houses. That way it'll be less for me to work with. Less to have to remodel and all that. There are too many rooms. Then why do you want it? Besides, I thought you catered to your grandkids or something like that. Looking for a smaller house. Once you get halfway through the game, they should just fall off the list entirely, but okay. Fine. I didn't think I'm going to be making the million here. Not if that's all that I'm going to get. Let's see if I can get a little bit more out of them. Hey, you want to give me 16? I'll be glad to live here. Cool. That's at least a slight extra profit. Accept offer. Oh, I made it to $1 million. I got the achievement. And game over? Do I get cutscenes or... like... Right now it's just a black screen. Did the game break? Oh, credits. Well, that took a while. If you're going to design a game and if you're going to have credits, don't make it so the player has to wait like 30 seconds for them to start scrolling. Tends to make people worry. Maybe also include some credits music? Maybe a way to speed through this. Without music, it's eerily silent. Okay, then. Not sure. Wow, there's a lot of people involved in this for it to be a very basic game. Because, like, for the most part, it was, like, default props and all. Just what was this made in? Unity, I think? Something like that. Yeah, it's just the default assets. Like the tiles, the furniture, all that stuff. Because I've seen all of those in, like, at least 3 different games lately. Like some of the same furniture. I think I mentioned that early on in the streams with this. Yeah, a lot of, well, that's like translations and all, I think it was. Which is pretty impressive that they get that many. Special thanks. Other stuff. Beta testers. Well, that's the end of the credits. More lengthy than I would have thought for a game like this. But still, modest enough. Maybe they are working hard on a major upgrade to the game. One can only hope. Press escape to exit. The credits or the game? Hey, the credits. Congratulations, you did it. You have successfully sold all the houses available in our game. As a reward, we unlock the possibility of buying each one again. Thank you and have fun. So it's basically, let's go again, is New Game Plus. Oh hey, there's the house that I was just at. Neat. Okay then. So, continue? Question mark? It's taking me back to my base. Home sweet home. Very neutral colored home. Alright then, so what do we get? See, mail? Nothing. Yeah, once you do all the jobs, that's it. Browser? Yep. It starts you all over again. Oh, it does, it does. I have my million. So it starts me all over again, but with all of the money that I had. So you could, I suppose, unless it's just a one-time thing, you could maybe just keep playing through the game over and over and just max out money wherever it would max out to. So that's interesting. So I guess you could sell any house to the last buyer. You could sell any of the houses to any of the buyers if you know what you're doing. It's just really difficult with some of them. So, okay. I could buy my house back. That would be interesting. Let's see. I want to buy one of these where I'm able to upgrade it. See, I'll need... See, maybe the money doesn't max out. That is possible. I suppose it could just keep getting zeros across the screen there. Then just break the computer. Let's see. What's a good house, though? That's the thing. House that is hiding something. I mean, that's obvious enough, but I think that's another one of those that had the Easter egg to it. Like the little hidden room. Because there was the huckster's house. That one had the money in the floor, I believe. Yeah. Then there was the, what was it? Woman's house, unsatisfying effect. I'm not sure. I forget which one it was, but there was another one that had hidden stuff. Yeah, I think that house that is hiding something is the one that would be hiding the expensive painting. Let's see, what does this look like? I might can try to work with this for that guy. I don't know. I mean, if all else fails, if I don't like it, I can always buy another one and start working, because I'm post-game now. I can always come back to it, fix it, sell it off, whatever. I just want to focus on trying to sell to that one last guy. I've only got one guy to sell to now, as far as achievements go. You bought a new house. You want to stay here or you want to go to it? Yeah, I want to go to it. I bought it for a reason. No, I bought it so I can not look at it anymore. Yeah, this is the one with all of the graffiti. Alright, let me look at the interior. Oh god, that's horrible. Okay, so which one was... Right, I remember this. This is the one that originally I was going to try to sell to the study guy. Right. Too small for what I was going to do. So I will probably back out of this. I'll clean it up. Because, you know, I don't like to just leave a mess. But I'm thinking I'm just going to back out of it and find one of the other houses. Because I need one that can fit at least 3 or 4 bedrooms in it. I could rework the walls for that, but I would also need to be able to work what is it, a living room kitchenette into it as well. So I don't think that I could squeeze all that into this comfortably. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of cleaning. Just a little bit. Get all of the splotches out of the way. If I can find them. There we go. And up there. Where are you? Oh, jeez, I missed a room. Alright, this one. Anonymous, hello. Welcome back. I'm cleaning a house. And there we go. I don't really need to clean all of this, especially if I'm just going to be jumping ship, but I like watching things come clean. It's fun for me. Especially like the windows here. You go from not being able to see very well to suddenly crystal clear. It's so beautiful. Started my own streaming channel. Not this account though. Want the name? Yeah, sure. You streaming here on the YouTubes or somewhere else? Ew. So many splatters on a bed. I don't want to know. So many splatters everywhere. This is a messy room. What's wrong with you people? Where's this mess? Okay, invisible mess. Cool. Floor? There it is. Currently playing Valeria Chronicles 4. Saw that recently. Know nothing about it. Think I saw it being advertised on Steam? Both here and on Twitch. Okay. I will try to look into that at some point. Been doing a little bit of Twitch streaming myself as of this year. I think I started just before summer. Mostly been doing Elder Scrolls, though occasionally I'll play something else. Got Spooksmas coming up, so I'll be doing that kind of stuff too. Both here and there. I keep forgetting I have a flashlight in this game. You really only need it in like 2 situations. And even then you don't need it all that much. Yeah, let's go back. This place is clean. This house is clean. Return to the office. How come I'm still playing all the no-name games? Well, this one's not so much no-named. It has a sort of following. Or it did when it first came out. I don't know, odd following, but it's one of those games that some people like, some people don't. One of those that just kind of appeals to you because you like cleaning things. Okay. And what is this house? Oh, that's the one that I don't want to touch. Because that one's got all the nice things in it, and I don't want to clean that up. How about this one? Oh, wait, no, What, I can buy it again? Huh. Okay, new game plus mode is apparently unlimited mode. House that is hiding something. Oh, crap, I just remembered. Sleep mode. I think that's the one that I just bought. And the graffiti and all that. I want to go check that. That house was hiding something. Do I have a 3DS? I do not. I have an original DS. That I haven't done anything with in a very long time. Alright, I'm looking for a hidden room. Why was I going back to the office? Because I was bailing on this one. This isn't one that I can do anything with for selling to the old guy. Right now I'm looking for whatever this house is hiding. The cellar. Gotta be down here. Yes, 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 it's in here. I had completely overlooked it the first time through here. Tear down these walls. Because you get at least 3 houses in this game that have hidden rooms in them. And this one has, there it is, the Van Gogh painting. So you get this. Rather nice furniture. Well, that one's a basic thing, so whatever. I think I might actually keep that, put it upstairs or something. So it's like the super classy room where you're just sitting here, staring at a painting. It's like, ha ha ha, I have nice chair and nice painting. And you can sell this, get a whole bunch of money out of it. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna get a whole bunch of money out of it. So this new game plus mode makes selling things like unlimited. You can just keep buying the same house. So I could apparently keep buying this place and selling that stuff. Making some kind of a small profit. Then, of course, sell the house. I like that. Okay. Now then, back to the list. Because I am a man on a mission here. Just finished playing Bravely Default on 3DS, which is basically a retro Final Fantasy game in all but name. I've heard of Bravely Default, but know absolutely nothing about it. I would not recommend. It makes you basically replay through half the game 5 times in order to get the true ending. Honestly, that's like some classic games. Like some PlayStation 2 era games actually did have you do that sometimes. Didn't Chrono Trigger do that as well? Like you had to, well, I mean obviously with all the multiple endings, but like you had to play through a certain amount of the game like repeatedly in order to get some of the endings. Of course that game probably did things right. Don't I want to sell the house? Even if all I did was just clean it? Well, if I sell it as it is, I wouldn't really get much. I might get back what I paid into it. But again, right now I am strictly focused on trying to buy a house that I can sell to the one guy. And at the moment, I have to first find a house to fit that. House after the flood. This one's a pain in the butt to fix up. They don't have any good enough pictures. Also of note, I had a world record speedrun for Jump Ultimate Stars for about 6 days. Well, that's 6 more days than some people. Because I had brought attention to it. If I hadn't... It hadn't been speedrun for 2 years. Someone beat my record. Yeah, never bring attention to something like that, unless you can do it stealthily. Speedrunners. They are constantly looking to outdo everybody. Unsatisfying effect. Because I want to get a house that's that's decent size so I can get all these rooms. But I don't want one that's too big. It's a balancing act. Literally just resets you back to the first town and you have to go restore the 4 crystals all over again. Oof. Yeah. I can see how that would get annoying. Literally having to start everything over rather than, like, with any sort of perks. Old house with bunker. I don't need one of the bunker houses. That limits me to not the old man. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's late game houses. Ah, criminy. I can't remember enough about the houses. Connoisseur's house. What do you do? Would be nice if they had more pictures to them. Or maybe showed you like a little mini map of the floor plan. Functional, spatial layout of 3 rooms, a kitchen, and a bathroom. Mike could make that work. Let's check it out. I can afford it. I apparently got back a good chunk of the money that I just spent on that one house, selling that painting off, because I'm back to $1 million. You carry over all your levels, jobs, equipment, etc. But you really are just retreading the same crap all over again. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're keeping all of your stuff, then wouldn't it potentially get easier as you do that? You know, like, grind up a few levels, go through it again. Haha, beginning area is cake now. Holy crap, cleared half the room. Alright. So we got kitchen. Got living room, I can open that up. Living room, kitchenette. Okay, I can work with that. Then we got bedroom. Bedroom. I was told there would be 3 bedrooms. I do believe I was lied to. I don't think I like that. I mean, I can still work with this. Well, I could always shrink it down. So I could, like, I don't know, slice a wall through here, make it into a bedroom, and have just like a little small living room kitchenette. I don't know. It'll take some doing, but I think I can manage this place for that guy. Because it has to be really simple for his liking anyway. There we go. Nope, because all the enemies get stronger. Ah, so they level as you do. Always fun. Been, streaming Elder Scrolls Oblivion over on Twitch, and it has, like, leveled enemies, leveled loot, and all that. I was like, you want to grind to get stronger than the enemies? Too bad. They're going to get stronger with you. Just when you think you're able to handle the enemies in an area, new enemies spawn, and they're stronger than you. Good for getting loot to sell, but at the same time, the money in that game is almost worthless. You can buy houses in it, sure, but then once you've bought the houses, your money's just piling up for no reason. Not that I have anything against that. I like hoarding money. In Morrowind, I wound up with over $1 million gold and nothing to spend it on. And I was cool with that. Don't actually level up with you, they just get stronger as the plot progresses. Well, same idea anyway. Enemies that should be weak become strong. About the same thing as leveling with you. Ew, that is funky looking. Ooh. Okay, moving puppy. There we go. Puppy is now back in his carrier finally. Hopefully we'll be napping for a while. So much stuff to clean. Because I get the little mini-map, but it only helps so much because I don't know where everything is that needs cleaning. There we go. See ya. Oh, you're leaving. Oh, goodbye, and again, I will try to look into your streams at some point. What all we got in here? What a clean home. No, it's not, lady. You must be drunk or something. The walls look terrible. The doors look terrible. The furniture looks terrible. I'm pretty sure this place is terrible. Oh. Someone's hiding their booze. And where is it? Oh, on the floor. You always get those sneaky ones that are colored similarly to whatever they're on. Where are you? Where are you? Above. Ah, the windows. Always the windows. Oh, right. I remember this one. Oh, wait. No. Never mind. Thought that was the one where I had to move something. It almost never makes you... It almost never forces you to move furniture in order to clean stuff. That's interesting. One last cobweb, and it's gone. Alright, I think that's everything. Awesome. Just gotta clean up the windows. And then we start. Now what I could do is rework some of the walls entirely. Like rather than having this as a hallway, I could just like demo this whole wall. Just make the and push this wall, I suppose, out one or two. Go along there. Bedroom. Or push it out to here. Oh, I can't. I can only push it out to here. Well, still, I could push the wall out to here and make it so it's a bedroom only accessible through this door. That would still give me the 3 bedrooms. Because the guy wants between 2 and 4 bedrooms, and so I figure 3 would be acceptable for that. I figure he might like 4 better, but this would at least be a starting point. And if for whatever reason I can't sell it to him, well, I can still sell it to somebody else and make profit. And then buy another one. Because it's just infinite buying now, to the best of my understanding. Since I'm able to buy that house, the one that I just bought, since I'm able to buy it again. Yeah, I'm just assuming for now that I can just keep buying the same houses over and over. I suppose that's what one should expect of a game like this. Because I went into it, I was like, what do I do for New Game Plus in this? Like, you wouldn't think of much for a game like this, because it's just going around cleaning houses. But yeah, just unlocking unlimited buy mode. That seems perfect for this. That way you can just keep buying the houses. Redecorate them however. Sell the same house to just about everybody. So even though they use the default assets for pretty much everything, they've got some good ideas going on in this, and I like that. I can respect the work they put into this. Did I seriously clean that window but not the other? Alrighty then. Think that's all of them? Yes. Let's see, Mr. Man is not on the list yet. That's fine though. Alright. So. You know what? Got the whole place. Sell off everything that's here. Yeah, the plates and cups or whatever. They're cosmetic. I'm strictly just trying to sell the place to him. I don't care about the frills, and neither does he. Where can I cook? Cook outside. I hear the roads get pretty warm. Whoops, didn't mean to sell that, but whatever. It'll just be a cold kitchen. I'll leave the lighting. And puppy is awake again. Oh boy. He is going to be a pain, isn't he? Sell off one light. Keep the other just in case. At least I'm making a slight profit by selling off all this stuff. I'll leave that. Next step will probably be plastering. Because there's a lot to plaster in this place. I both see and remember that. Oh yeah, the first time that I had made this place, I think I gave it the, oh, what is it? Pistachio, yeah, I think I did that with it. Okay, puppy is lying back down again. Suppose he heard something and was just sticking his head out to investigate. Yeah, it's a neat looking toilet. It's like it's metal or something. But since it's all funky... That looks like it was painted on. Yeah, since they're all funky, I can't really keep them. Which sucks, because I really want to have this kind of shower. I like these. They are aesthetically pleasing. Alright then. House with a bathroom. Or without a bathroom. We need at least 2. Well then go find a house with 2 bathrooms. Quit pestering me for 1. Alright. Plaster. That is the very important thing. Why would you need to buy many plaster? You can literally use a single plaster bucket for an entire house. Like, covering a lot of stuff. Proof of that is the water damaged house. Or the flood? The home after the flood, I think it was called, yes. Because you have to use plaster on everything in that one, and it's crazy. Yeah, I remember you also get some sneaky ones, like in this room. That needs plaster. It's a small spot. Doesn't really stand out all that much, but it sneaks up on you. I'm really curious what they did to peel away all the paint like that. Also, why it's just paint over brick. That seems unwise. Like, I'm not a house buildist, but it seems like you would want to have something over the paint, or over the brick, rather than just painting on it directly. Especially if you're putting enough paint on there that it's a flat layer instead of brick-shaped. That's some heavy paint. But again, not a house buildist. I wouldn't know. Alright. Another one of these little sneaky ones. It just looked like a little... just part of the wall or something. Just texture. But nope. Needed plaster. Repair those walls. They look horrible. Don't tell me what to do, family. I'm doing what I can. Princey Pierre Louis said hello and goodbye. Okay then. Oh no, said hello and GG. I misread. Let's see, anything else, anything else. Wave the magic wand. Yep, there's a spot. When in doubt, wave the magic wand and hope that it shows something up. Nothing. Anything else in here? Yeah, nothing in here either. Ooh, soft reflection on the tile. That's pretty cool. The tile looks like crap, but it's a nice reflection. Okay, this room's good. Probably going to nudge that wall so it's a nice flat rather than that little bit there. I think I did that before. Yeah, but then it was like that, so I think I'll probably nudge this wall this time. Because last time I'd nudged this one because it was smaller. And then it was like with the window, and that just felt awkward. I like at least a little bit of space between a window and a wall. Excuse me. So let's get rid of you. Let's see. What am I doing? Hammer time. I still like that whenever you pull out the hammer, like extra music starts in, like drums and stuff. Wall. There we go. Of course, plastering that bit of wall was a bit pointless, I suppose, but oh well. Right. There is the issue of the door, I suppose. Whoa. Stop right there, mister. That's the wrong wall. So it's either having the door right with the wall or the window. That's a bit awkward. I mean, you get nice placement of the window here with the wall. But then over here, I suppose it's more to be placed with the outside. But then you get single and then double. I don't really know what they were trying to go for with that. But yeah. Hiya! And sell you off, or remove you. I can always just put the switch elsewhere. Like maybe on the wall itself. I don't know. I don't have to live here. I just have to design it so that one guy will buy it. And there we go. Right then. Figuring out this. Okay, so... Wall, there we go. Wall this off. Nice. I'm actually able to do this. Normally, whenever I try to place walls, it gives me a lot of trouble. It doesn't like to place properly. Kinda like that. But that time around, I was actually able to just sit there and place them. Cool. What? Okay. Maybe you could move the door over a bit too. I mean, I could move it over one, but that's all that I could do with it. So I'm thinking about just leaving it as is. It'll be a bit of an awkward doorway, but it is what it is. Because again, it's either having awkward door or like with the window. I went with it like right next to the window last time, and I don't want to do that. It's going to be awkward either way, so I figured just do the doorway. Have somebody slamming the wall every time they open the door. Let it be their problem. And there. Of course, it's going to be really annoying for them if they ever need to get to their room, because the only way to get to that room is by going outside and around to the back. Alright then. I suppose I could put a door right there. I'll think about it. How to open up all of this. Like every last bit of this. This place is still going to feel so small though. Yeah, I'm going to turn this big area, mid-sized area, into the living room kitchenette. So I have like a little kitchen nook over there, which works, like having this little bit, so I can maybe stick kitchen there. Yeah, just no dining space, I suppose. Just kitchen there, and then couches and stuff over here. Go away. Although I need to remember what it is that I need for the old man, though. What's his name? Jack? I can't remember. He's not on the list at the moment, though. But that's because I'm still working on it. What I do remember about him, unless things have changed, hopefully not, is that he prefers as few things as possible and the cheapest stuff you can get. So like a computer monitor instead of an actual television. Super cheap sofa. Barely anything for a kitchen. Super cheap beds. And so on. You know what? Go away. I'll move you elsewhere. Maybe over here. Stick a bed right there. Alright. Bit of an odd little notch out. What side? Oh, right. It has to be over here because of the window. Really wish they would let us just, like, do the outside walls. That would be nice. But whatever. I missed a spot. And there we go. We have minor physics for some of this, but not all of it. Alright, it's awkward shaped, but it works. Alright, so let's start in here. Easiest room to deal with. Wall tiles. Gotta go with cheap tiles. So what's a cheap tile? 468. I think 468 is going to be the cheapest one. Alright, light green. Buy many. Oh. Is that a bigger stack? Nope. It just lets me buy many. Cool. I like that. That'll be very handy for placing tiles or wall panels. Also, I'm not going for anything super fantastic looking. That's why I just went with the green here. Also, apparently we have green wall tiles. That must be a recent addition, because I don't remember having this color. Okay. It's going to be a weirdly colored bathroom, but eh. Literally just decorating it so I can sell it to the guy. I definitely like being able to buy more than one of something in one go. That's pretty nice. Maybe I should spruce up my channel's homepage. Though I'm not looking to attract an audience. Well, still, it never hurts to have something pretty to look at. Whenever I make an account somewhere, I usually do at least something with the profile or whatever page that people would see. Even if I don't really intend on being there all that much or being all that active. Of course, that's just me. I like customizing things. I'm weird like that. Definitely brightening up this room, at least. I miss the old days when you could really spruce up a YouTube page. Like you could give like custom backgrounds and all that going on. That was fun. I never did much with my page back then, but of course that was on another account, but still. Oh, I only had this. Alright then. Fine. Yeah, I miss those days. Some people had some interesting looking pages going on. Of course, that was like way back. Early days of YouTube way back, I suppose. Simpler times. Better times. Less adpocalypse times. There we go. Nice. And tile up the door frame just for the heck of it. I think I did spruce it up once, but it was literally years ago and YouTube's layout has changed so much since then. Might not have even looked at my own channel in years. Well, I mean, if you're not regularly like doing stuff with the channel other than commenting or anything, then not much point in looking at your own channel. Okay. What do we got here? Toilet. Bathroom. It's a Jeep toilet. Standard model. Okay. Now, sink. Standard sink. That's not sink? Not sink. Okay. There we go. Feels like I haven't done this in a very long time. Well, I suppose I haven't. The last few houses that I messed with, I mostly just cleaned them up and put up a few wall decorations. There we go. So I've just got a toilet room. Okay. Alright. Be gone, radiator. And that was... washer. Yeah, no. Be gone, washer. I gotta go minimalist here. We are in bathroom. See... ooh, mountable bathtub. That would be cheaper. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Installations. Plumbing. Bathtub. There we go. And a sink. Sink. Next to the toilet. Unscrew you, and unscrew you. And you. And you. And you. Cool. Alright then, starting this over. There we go. And the sink. Assemble. Again. Whoa there. Hold still, will ya? Need to be able to click you. And the plumbing. There we go. Right, exactly. Had no reason to look at my own channel. I do have exactly 2 subscribers to my 0 videos channel. It's always interesting seeing something like that. Like somebody just has just a blank channel, but they still wind up with many subscribers. Of course, then you get some of those that go around. Haven't really seen them in a long time, but some of them would be named like 10,000 subscribers without a single video, and like people would just subscribe to them just to add to the numbers. Like they had absolutely nothing going on with them, but they were just getting subscribers. Alright, so that is a very basic and simple looking bathroom. No frills. Okay. Wait, what would paint do? Paint is definitely more than the tiling. Then again, probably pay more for all the tiles than you would for a bucket of paint. May or may not have thought that through. Let's see then. A door. Wow, doors are expensive. Why is a door so expensive? I never thought about that. I mean, I get that's it's an important item. Hey, it just fits. Cool. I get that doors are important things, you know, keeping people out of places, but, like, that's expensive, isn't it? Like 200 or more? What am I looking for? Bathroom. Yes. There we go. The highly important thing. There we go. Make it really uncomfortable to reach for. Oh, but wait. No. The man is no frills. No paper. You gotta supply your own. Alright then. Sorry, buyers. You know what? So I don't forget about it. Let's go over here. Deal with this room. Which is going to be really simple. I'm literally just going to paint it and then put a bed in here. See, paint. Suppose paint color doesn't really matter that much, just so long as it's cheap. 1380. And of course, the cheaper ones are the pastels. Well, no. Light cream and all is 16. Well, still, it seems to be within the pastel area that you get these 1380s. So it's like half the color for less money. Or less color for... Holy crap, they retextured the roller. It's no longer just a paint-covered lump. It's actually got... I don't know what sort of texture that is. That is not a paint roller texture. Actually, I think it looks worse than it used to. It's just some kind of weird sponge now. It doesn't even look like the color that it's supposed to. I think they may have made a mistake when fixing it up. Updating it, whatever. Also, what color was this? Gray beige? No, sir, that is just beige. They have many shades of beige in this game. And this is one of them. But that is not gray. So, Skysen, I thought we were friends. Why aren't you one of my subscribers? How do you know I'm not both of them secretly? Ooh. Well, that's new lighting. You like the stretched... Oh. Lighting's kind of popping in and out. But yeah, we get like the little stretched lighting. That's cool. Was it always like that, or is that new? Because I feel like that's new. I miss the big lump of paint on the roller. It just doesn't feel the same with this look to it. Ooh. Missed a spot. Hope I got enough. Oh yeah, that should be enough. Should. Heck yeah. An entire room with one bucket. And I even still had enough in there to empty out the bucket. Cool. I think I'm going to leave that with the crap, what is this? The siding? I forget what this is called. I'm blanking out for some reason. But yeah, I'm going to leave it with that rather than painting it. Right then. One bed. Very simple. Very cheap bed. Which I believe will be Mantis. I think that's the cheapest one. Yeah. Even a baby crib is more expensive than the Mantis bed. That's weird. But yeah, it is what it is, so we buy it. Brown. Grey. Orange. They don't have a beige bed. They got beige everything else. Dark green. Lily. Is that how you spell lily? I feel like there's one too many L's in that. Guess I'll go with gray. Mattress. White. Why not? There we go. There, it's a bedroom. Supposed to be anyway. What? Bedroom! Heck yeah. Now to get a door. And the doors don't really matter. Inside doors are all the same. Outside doors are all the same. Wait. Make sure I don't have any mess-ups. Because I have a habit of placing the... Ah, man. Right. Because this door always places just slightly off whenever it's on the back wall for some reason. Super annoying, that. But yay, we have another room. It's incredibly basic. But that's what the guy wants. Get a new light. Lighting, ceiling lamps. We can get some super cheap ones. Halogen mini lamp, super cheap. They don't make a lot of light, but it is super cheap. Floor lamps, there we go. We also get some kind of cheap lamps. But that halogen light is apparently cheaper still. Skulls? Nope, these are not cheap. Okay then. Where was it? Ceiling lamp? Alright, the halogen, yes. Alright, here we go. Wait. There we go. Reading lamp. Is there a light switch? There we go. Yeah, you had to come all the way over to the bed to use the light switch. That does put off a decent amount of light, though. Not bad. Okay. We got a simple bedroom. That's one down. Others to go. Yeah, the paint roller looks a lot less like a paint roller than it used to. Good to know I'm not the only one that thinks that. Cause that's like, honestly it looks kind of like somebody just rolled a doily onto that thing. Alright. Sell you off. Buy another one of these. Sell you off. And buy another one of these. Gotta go with the super cheap stuff. It's what the guy likes. And buy another one of these. One light for the entire area. He'll love it. Alright, now let's paint this room. Oh, but what to paint it, Thinking. I may use a multi-purpose type of color and just paint both rooms the same color. Like what color it is, I don't think matters all that much. There might be some like sub-setting or something where they react differently to some colors than others, but I don't know if any of that is true or not. I think I've seen some people in the forums mention that the study guy liked the color green, but I don't know how much truth there is to that. So let's go... What do we go with? Steel gray. Yeah, sure. It's nice and relatively neutral, even though that's... Yeah, remember, it's neither steel nor gray. Oh no, in this lighting it looks a little bit like that. Alright, fine. Oh yeah, steel gray, that's that one. I remember it looking different though. Maybe I'm misremembering or remembering another color in this line. Oh well. That or maybe they updated it and fixed it. Because I could swear steel gray used to look more like some kind of weird off beige thing going on. If they did fix it, then that's fantastic. Because it now looks steel and gray. Sort of. Not a very shiny steel. Maybe like gunmetal. You know what it looks like? It looks like a roll of gauze on the paint roller. That's what it looks like to me. Like a really wide weave gauze. This is going to be a very boring looking room. People are basically going to be fighting over that separate back room just because it's going to be the most interestingly colored room in here. Or bedroom, anyway. Left it in there because it was almost empty. No sense carrying it in here when it was fixing to be disposed of. And there we go. I feel like I should have gone with another color, but whatever. I'm already this far in. May as well commit. Because again, I really don't think the guy is going to care. Plus, as basic and bare bones as he likes everything to be, he seems like the type whose world is pretty gray. Like, no nonsense, no frills. Oh, there we go. Thought I was missing a spot there. And now for this. Hey, we have light. Oh god, horrible, horrible light. Hey. Feels like I'm in a spook house with lighting like this. Alright, I need a light switch, don't I? Where are those installations? Yes. Bit of a shame that you can't just pick them up off the floor. Whenever they fall from a wall or something, and then just place them back on the other walls. Right. Bed. Here we go. Bed mattress. Gray. Because it's a gray room, whatever. Wait, no, this one. Just get it out of the wall. Thank you. Bedroom isn't a place for toys. There is not a single toy in this house. That is a very gray room, though. It's like all the walls are gray, and because of that, the ceiling looks gray. The bed is gray. Wow, that is lifeless. I like it. Door. And a bed in here because I already painted it. Bed mattress, gray, buy single. Cram it into the end of the room. With the light overhead. Oh, it's huge. No, it's not. This is very tiny. What's wrong with you, man? Huh. I missed this. Maybe there's enough paint. Probably not. Oh, there was! Mr. Old Man is not on the list yet. That bothers me. Alright. Light switch. Alright. We got these in here. And they make so much light. Now we gotta get something for all of this to be. And it's supposed to front door, so let's go ahead and do that. Front door. Nothing fancy, just front door. Good enough. Now then. Paint, paint, paint. Nope. Gotta think of the cost. Light biscuit. This may take more than one bucket of light biscuit. Somehow I see better with the light off. That's interesting. It's like I stained it. Huh. Have some kind of lighting going. Really hoping this plan works. Because if it doesn't, I haven't a clue what to do for that guy. Because I almost sold a place to him once. I think it was that huckster's house. I came very close. He was like second on the list, but I could never get him up to the top. Even though I had done pretty much exactly what I've got going on here. Everything is super basic and had like 3 or 4 bedrooms. Had everything exactly the way that he liked it. And he still wouldn't take the place. Ended up with that blonde guy wanting it instead. Just because it had a single television in it. That's an unhealthy obsession with television. Just spruced up my channel's page a bit. You're right, not able to customize it like you used to be able to. Like with the interface colors and such. Yeah, I miss that. Like having a few presets that you could just... one thing off, well, the windows. Yeah, having a few presets that you could just pick from, have a few textures going on, or like highlight colors for things. Yeah, that was nice. Like I remember some of the YouTubers that I would watch would like have their own custom backgrounds going on, like their logos or whatever. And it was neat. But then one day it all went away and it was all just super boring and I was like, what the crap is this? There's nothing nice to look at. Actually, that wasn't even that long ago, like, I don't know, 5 years or something? I suppose in internet time, that's a long time, but still. Yeah, right. Old man, still not on the list. We're gonna take a brief moment to have something to drink, though. Ginger beer, it puts a fire in your belly. Ah, man, I missed a spot. Whatever. Alright, so we've got this going on. Got the lights going on since I'm not trying to paint. Nice. Alrighty then, so we need a kitchen. Living room, kitchenette. Okay. Sofas. If I recall, it was armchair Caro. Color doesn't really matter. Let's go with alder and cream. Although I forget at the moment exactly how many of anything that I needed. I forget if it was 1 sofa or 2. But then there's a coffee table. Need to get a cheap coffee table though. So we get 67. 30! Do we have anything cheaper than 30? We get that, but I'm not sure if that would count. Alrighty then. Venge. Holder. Buy single. I don't think that's going to fit what I need, but let's find out. Electronics. Monitor. Buy single. It's a fit. Barely, but it's a fit. Now for the kitchen. Oh, what do I need for a kitchen? Okay, we get the sink. Well, that shot the happy couple up. And of course, having the television, even though it's technically a computer monitor, but having that there shot the blonde guy all the way to the top from nowhere. Hate that guy. Oh, hey, the old guy is suddenly third. Reset this. Living room with kitchenette. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Been looking into House Flipper Wiki, and it says he wants smooth walls, kitchenette, and living room. I've got that going on. The only non-smooth walls I have are in the bathroom, which I can easily fix, I suppose. No decorations. Sofa or 2 sofas max. Okay. TV monitor works best. It's considered a TV and costs the cheapest. Yeah, I had looked at that guide. Because like Steam has guides for all that stuff, and that's the information that I was going off. So I've pretty much done everything for him, and he's still not happy. Like, apparently just having a sink makes it a kitchen. So that's kind of weird. Huh. Well, let's go. That's actually not bad looking. Like, green seems a little bit weird for a bathroom to me, but, like, the tiles themselves, not that bad looking. Oh, wait. I forgot to put a cheap light in here. Ceiling lamps, there we go. Wow, that works well in here. Also, surprisingly centered. Well, sort of. It's where it needs to be anyway. So, let's, paint in here, I suppose. Oh, we could keep it green. Young flower bud. Yeah, that'll be roughly the same color, I think. Not that it needs to be green, but I figure since we've already got it. Okay, different type of green, but whatever. Hello? Oh. I'd noticed that with the wall, like the bare wall, but apparently you can put a little, like a brief layer of paint over things and make different colors of stuff. Well, that's pretty cool. Like you put a color mask over it. Neat. Huh. Wonder what that is. Was it like shrink the texture? Interesting. Like, got a whole bunch of little mini tiles in there. Huh. I wonder if maybe that's just a secret option. Like you roll your paint roller over that and it gives you the option for like tiny squares. Because that would look a little bit better than having all the big squares kind of cut up in there. Alright, so that's everything with smooth. Maybe it's a render glitch. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, let me see this. Smooth walls. Okay, check. Kitchenette and living room. So yeah, we got living room, kitchenette. Let's see, sofa. 2 sofas max. Suppose I can check out putting another sofa in there. I think I had done that in the previous place that I tried to do for him. And of course, I already know that he likes everything to be super cheap, so, you know, I'm already on the path for that. 2 sofas. Perfection. Waiting to see if maybe he goes up the list at all. Super realistic game. You can simply paint the tile away, just like in real life. Yeah, I know, right? It's like magic or something. Look at that. Not even any lines, it's just smooth. Well, smooth as paint gets. Bumps and all that. Let's see. Okay. Let me look this over again. Yeah, I've got everything from that list. Plus the list that I had read before. Which was effectively like 2 to 4 bedrooms, so we've got 3. The mantis bed, because it's the cheapest bed. The cheapest stuff. No decorations. Be gone, superfluous light. He is not budging, is he? This is going to take some pacing. Because that's the thing. If I get rid of this, that'll shoot the blonde guy down the list, if not entirely off the list. There has to be a TV in the bedroom. Then that brings that guy up to second, but then once he's done registering everything, then he'll fall off the list. Possibly. Yep, completely off the list. They really need to work on the balancing in this. I had mentioned it a while back. I think also when trying to sell to either, what's his face, Jack? Either selling to him or the study guy, that they needed to work on the balancing. Because you put one television thing down, and blonde guy just immediately takes the list. That is totally unfair. This is like, oh boy, we got a monitor in here, it's a TV, it counts. And then you wait a moment, you wait a little bit longer, then they start getting their pluses, and then there they are, blonde guy, all the way at the top, because of one thing. Pacing, pacing, pacing and frustration. They have his list of likes and dislikes on the wiki. Do you want those lists? Wouldn't hurt, I suppose. I mean, it's literally what I'm here for, just to sell a place to him. And I've done everything that I know to do for him. Like, everything is simple. Simple as it can be. It's literally just, like, the bedrooms are just beds and lights. Even simple paint. Cheapest furniture that I can get. Think the tenants would like a TV in the house. It's nice if there is at least one sofa. Actually, I've got some of those, the buyers. There we go. No house is bought because he's too freaking picky. 4 bedrooms. Well, well, no 4 people move in. Tenants value 2 bathrooms. I can't really do anything about that, I suppose. That might help. At least get him to second place. But again, I can't do much about that. Unless I could. I'm noodling. See, 4 bedrooms. One in a house to 2 people, so it would be great if they had a place to sleep. Okay, bedrooms. Get out of here. There we go. 17. Oh my. Two sofas are perfect. Kitchenette, living room. Let's see. 3 bathrooms will be ideal. Oh, geez. Oh, he has new things. Excuse me. Norwegians will pay an arm and a leg for a house with a sauna? That's new. I don't recall him ever saying that. Okay. Let me see here. There we go. I'm going to relocate some of these things. Oh, you can just look up his likes and dislikes in-game. You can, but they get unlocked over time as the people, like, talk about those things. So there's a chance that I may or may not have all of the things that he would or would not like. Okay, what do here? There we go. Sofa bed. You know what? Let's just roll with it. There we go. It's like a sofa bed or whatever. Everybody just plops down, looks at the monitor, whatever. Then they have their kitchenette. Then I can set up some walls here and set up like a little mini bathroom of sorts. All right. Let's see. Bother. Fine, whatever. It'll just have to be with the wall, or with the window. Okay. Installations. Washer, sink, toilet, bathtub. Perfect. Bathroom. Tub. Oh, right. Unscrew you. Unscrew you. Unscrew you. And a tub. I still find it weird how they put some of the likes into the dislikes. Because you're listing the dislikes and it talks about he likes a living room kitchenette. There we go. There. Now then. Back to the walling. Let's see. I suppose I can squeeze the toilet here now. And shove in a toilet. So many places to sleep. People will not want to live with so many housemates. I suppose that's for like one of the later houses. Like when you get a whole lot of rooms or something. Suddenly he dropped down the list. What's up with that? Okay then. Toilet. Oh right, needs a sink. Silly me. And now for the sink. And congratulations, it's a sink. Reset the room. It's a bathroom. Door. Alright, there we go. Anybody sitting on the toilet just got their legs broken. But whatever, it works. Somehow I've bumped Dolan Trusk down the list, but now it's replaced by the happy couple. And Blondie still is at the top. And it's got smooth walls. It comes pre-painted white. And then whatever else I already had. Suppose I could put a light in here? And Puppy is awake again. Lovely. Light. I was thinking maybe that I could put each of these like in the corners there and have them like touching edges there. Look kind of neat, but nope, it doesn't work. Can I fit a 4th bedroom? Sounds like he'd like that. He would like that. But it's going to be very difficult trying to squeeze in a 4th bedroom, especially with all the windows. I can't, you know, do anything about that. I think the only place that I might can work with is this one. And even then it's a bit iffy. Let's see. Okay, if I'm lucky enough. Then I can put a wall divider and a door and a room there. Definitely not a place that I would want to live, but as long as it works, I'm not going to complain. Person here would have access to windows, but no door. Person here would have access to a door, but no windows. Life would be so great for the 2 of these people. There. Now for a door. It's not claustrophobic at all. And Mantis bed. Alrighty then. Bedroom. Bedroom. Oh, cool. Because it was 17. Somehow that not 4 bedrooms, what a great idea, even though that was a negative for him. Yeah, because this was 17. Now they are both an even 8. In size, rather. All that did was knock him down the list further. Because it bumped up the people that want big families. Doesn't a bedroom need a window to be considered a bedroom? It does in real life. In this game, it literally just needs a bed. Because this is a bedroom. This is a bedroom. Like both of those. The others. Like the huckster house. I literally put a bed in a closet. And it was a bedroom. I'm beginning to think that maybe he's just bugged. Like, I'm pretty sure people are bound to have gotten the achievement for him. Because otherwise I would have seen a lot of complaints on the forums. But, like, I've done literally everything that I can. I've done all the things that he likes. The only other thing left would be making a sauna, and I can't do that. Not in this house. We got the 2 bathrooms, because he would like 2 or 3 bathrooms. We've got 4 bedrooms now, because he likes between 2 and 4 bedrooms. Lots of people. Got the living room kitchenette, which is just a sofa bed, basically. A computer monitor and a sink. Got smooth walls. Bland, boring paint on every wall. Pardon my pacing, I'm just kind of frustrated and trying to figure out what I need to do. Because I'm genuinely out of ideas at this point. He seemed to drop down the list, or was bumped down the list, when I went to add this. Like the extra wall in the bed. Yeah, we get rid of the extra bedroom, and then that knocks the big family down the list. Oh hey, new demolition skill available. More muscle strength. There we go, full muscle. Anything? Found a forum from May. Here is one of the comments. Alrighty then. Sell that. What's that going to do? Anything at all? You are correct. I submitted a support ticket to the devs, and they confirmed that it is currently not possible to get him to buy. They told me that they will be balancing this. Or rebalancing this. Of course, if that was back in May, there have been updates since then, so surely it would be possible to sell to him at this point. Surely they would have fixed it by now. I've got one other idea. It's a bit of a pain. I don't like the idea, but it's an idea. It's totally not a practical idea, but at this point, honestly, if it works, I don't care. Oh, hey, they can actually touch. Even better! That's amazing. There we go. Nothing could go wrong with that. Okay. Now for this. Later in that thread, it was mentioned that it was fixed in July. One, 2, 3, 4, and boo. This is going to be a very cramped living space. But at this point, as long as it works, which probably won't work. But hey, optimism and all that. Not even going to bother painting. The walls come pre-painted, that's good enough. Room. Why are people shuffling? Living room with kitchenette. Okie dokie. Beds. Mattress. Green, gray. Stick you against the wall. Get a light. Off over here. 4 bedrooms. What a great idea. But not that great of an idea. You just got shot down by 2 families. You get out of here. Okay, what just happened? What just happened? Waiting. Is old man about to get another arrow? Because he got a plus just then, before I sold off that bed. I'm getting suspicious. One guy got the achievement by removing the kitchen. Well, he likes the living room kitchenette, but okay, let's try this. Kitchenette should be in the living room. Well, that did nothing. Alright, let's give it a moment just to see if there's any sort of shuffling. Well, that brought Dole and Trusk back into the list. Let me go put the bed back. Glad I'm a millionaire. I've got money to spare for this. How about this? What'll this do? It'll shuffle people, it'll bring the families in. A big bedroom, great. Why do you care? There's a lot of bedrooms here. He says 4 bedrooms, what a great idea, and yet he gets a negative. That makes no sense. Fine, whatever. Okay. Gonna put the sink back. Kitchen. Sink. Don't care about the color at this point. Kitchenette matches the living room very well. Start auction. It was a split second, but he was up at the top, I probably should have waited. But I really wanted him to be at the top. Fingers crossed. We're getting up there. No, Blondie took it. It reshuffled again, didn't it? I'm just going to... Oh, okay, yes. It put Jack at the top, but then suddenly he was down to the third. No, I'm refusing your offer. Yes, refuse offer. So what? I'll take the penalty. I'm not having this nonsense. I am selling it to Jack. Why did it shuffle him to the top of the list if it was just going to do that crap? Anyway, moving on with the rest of my idea. Other. I don't know what the full requirements for this are. Oh wait. The key thing would be... see, having this. Exit. Enter. Still a room. Got him up to second. Well, before I went to the auction thing, like, he was just like, for very briefly, he was at the top of the list. And so I quickly hit enter. It just kind of, he got bumped down again. Had that happen with the study guy that time as well. Alright. I don't know what makes this a sauna. I don't know all the room requirements. That's a bit awkward. Let's see. Bucket with ladle. Room. Alright. Found a guide to get Jack to buy, but you'd have to buy a different house. That comes as absolutely no surprise. I'm not unwilling though, so which place is it? It's a sauna now? Sauna! Is it still a sauna? It is. Wow. A bucket makes it a sauna. Variable woman's house. Oh God, why? That place is awful. Like, you would just have to gut that place, wouldn't you? Because that one is very heavily loaded with all of the things. Yeah, I will hear you out for the moment. Like, sum it up or something. Because by all rights, he should buy this place. I don't know why he's not. It is literally everything that he wants in a place. 2 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, had 4, but he wouldn't take that. Living room, kitchenette, yada yada yada. Get rid of the sink, see if that shuffles anything. Currently not shuffling anything. Yep, there we go. Norwegians would like an in-home sauna, and yet that's listed as a negative. I think he's senile. Reading the guide for the first time, so I can't really sum it up. Okay, fair enough. No pluses, no minuses. Nobody's changing anything. Or anything. Fine, whatever. Beds, beds, beds. Can I place a wall here? Drat. I cannot. It also has an easy version that's faster. It says buy the just married's house. That's the final game, the final place in the game. I don't know how that would cater that well to him. Okie dokie. Walls. Plus the just married had very many bedrooms to it. He would like having the up to 4. But then you also have to deal with that big family rocketing up to the top of the list. Or the happy couple that are at the top of the list at the moment. Gotta be honest, I don't really care for them right now. They're a bit annoying. Always trying to rob me of things. Lower building price. Woo. Come on. Thank you. Excuse me. Place. There we go. Doors. Another bedroom. Heck yeah. Good luck getting in there. Wait, I think I can fix it. Yeah, there we go. Never mind. What a squeeze. Yep, that is as in the corner as it gets. Alright, whatever, it's 2 bedrooms. They are rooms, they have beds. And of course that puts the big family all the way at the top. Says to delete everything in the kitchen and not to delete anything in the living room. Says don't clean anything and don't go upstairs. You know what? At this point, because I'm post-game, millionaire, etc., let's just roll with it. Start auction. Yes, yes, speed it along, people. I don't care what any of you have to say right now. I just want to get it sold off and have the big family crammed into tiny rooms. So I can try to sell to that really annoying little so-and-so, Jack Tarantino. Alright. Penalty for canceling the auction. Oh no, I lost just under 2,000. Whatever shall I do? Whoa! Give me money. Should we accept your proposal? Awesome! Cool. I accept. I got a little bit more money. Whoa. So what is this? Going to... oh. It just sends me straight back to the computer then. Cool. Let's see. Buy the just married's house. Alright. Browser. And what have I got to lose? A little bit of money? At this point I can easily get it back. Buy the house. Yes, go there. Okay, what do we got here? 20 minutes left in the stream, but I figure maybe I can try this. Let's see, do not clean anything, and don't go upstairs. Delete everything in the kitchen, delete nothing in the living room. Alright then. From here, where is kitchen? Is empty room. Is empty room. Is kitchen. So basically delete the kitchen. And that's it. Or he's presently not on the list at all. So alright. 2 pieces of furniture gone. He's not even on the list. That got Dole and Trusk at the top. But that's no surprise. In living room, don't delete anything. Just add a monitor on the coffee table. Move couch a little to the right. That's a little bit odd. My right or the couch's right? Alright, not going to argue it. Monitor. This should shoot the blonde guy up to the top of the list. Or at the very least put him on it. No, it didn't. Wow. Alright, you'll move it to the right, so let's try it. A little bit to the right. Okay, I've moved it. A little bit to the right when facing it. And nothing has been cleaned yet. Although I find it weird that we don't clean anything. Considering one of the things he likes is for it to be clean, but again, long as it works, I'm not going to argue it. I just want to sell a place to him. By refrigerator mono. Oh, put the fridge next to the sofa? Or was I just supposed to put that in the kitchen area? The kitchen appliances, there we go. Refrigerator mono. Yeah, because that's the cheapest one. Alright. Now we wait. Well, he's at the bottom of the list now. So that's something. Make sure to install everything in the bathroom. I believe that was this room. Yes. So that will be toilet and bathtub. I know what to do from here because he likes the cheap things. So we get to the toilet. Unscrew you, and unscrew you. And toilet. That's the last step. Well. Oh, hey, he's at the top of the list now. Well then. I'll take that then. Whatever. 5 minutes, holy crap. I'm the best. As long as I'm able to make some sort of a small profit out of this, I suppose. Now then, let's see if it actually sells to him or if just suddenly, without my knowing, it shuffled him away. If this did work, then thank you very much for finding that guide. Wherever it is that you found it. Hey! And we get a small profit. Finally. I was going to say, you know what, I'm not even going to ask for an increase in this, but yeah, then I was like, no, that's crazy. Let's go, 24. It's a big house, guy. No way, my offer is not negotiable. Screw you. How about... Okay. Could only negotiate the one time and then that's it. What a jerk. Whatever, I still made a slight profit, so... Huzzah! Thanks to a little bit of help, I have finally sold to everyone and gotten all those achievements. I think there are still some achievements left for me to get, but I can't remember what they are at the moment. But yay! Celebration and elation. And I never had to part with my my nice place. So that's pretty cool too. So yeah, I suppose this can be the finale of House Flipper. Because I've now sold to every person. I have done all of the jobs in the game. I have sold every house. I suppose in this situation, at least once. So until the game gets any more major updates that would add, like, more to it, which I don't know that will actually happen. I mean, there was an update a while back that gave a few extra jobs, and then the shelter stuff, but, well, no, the shelter stuff was relatively early on, but yeah. There have been minor things that added a thing or two, like the sauna. But other than that, I think this is pretty much it. Any future updates will probably just be purely cosmetic with new furniture. So I might bring it back for like a casual stream off in the future. Just like, oh, I couldn't think of anything else, so here's me decorating a house. But yeah. House Flipper. Completed. Holy crap. You're welcome. I found it at Steam Community. Weird. Because I've looked on the Steam forums. The Steam, like the guides and the message board there, and didn't find anything specifically about him aside from he likes, like, his likes and dislikes, basically. 11 minutes in the stream. What am I going to do? I'm gonna stare at a brick wall for 11 minutes. People like that, right? Riveting entertainment? Let's see. Well, I did buy this place. I suppose for the next few minutes, I can try to clean it up. Not exactly enough time to, like, start up another game or anything like that. I'd get as far as the logo and then, oops, time to end everything. Blaster, blaster. Yup, a lot of plaster. That is so weird that that worked, though. You know, what with all of his requirements, and yet just selling him some really messy place is what works. But hey, as long as it works, I'm cool with it. His achievement was like Wall Street Shark or something like that. Though to be honest, I feel like I came out the winner in that deal. Expensive chair there. Someone figured out how to exploit the game, I guess. Yeah, that is entirely possible. Because a lot of it is proximity stuff. hence having to put the fridge next to the sofa. Like that probably triggered some of the proximity interests and all that. Because like with the study guy, I had to have a bunch of stuff crammed together for him to take an interest in it. Alright, let's tile it up in here. Wall tiles. By many. And I like this. It's slightly different, but we are able to get a tile similar to this. It's mostly just like smaller. You know, like the white is bigger, the black is smaller. But like the biggest difference is just slightly different alignment. Because otherwise, I'm just cleaning this place up. So yeah, even though there were some frustrating moments in playing this, you know, trying to sell to specific people. Not just the study guy and the, Jack just now. Like, just trying to cater to some of them at times. There were minor frustrations here and there, but overall, I enjoyed this game. It's a relatively simple work. Uses default assets. Nothing really all that custom. But it doesn't need to, I suppose. It doesn't need to have anything super fancy. Because it's literally a game about flipping houses. You buy a house, you clean it up, you remodel it, you sell it off. It's a simple game for simple needs. It doesn't need to be action-packed or anything like that. You're just listening to chill music. Having a chill time. Fixing up houses. It's for a very select group of people, I suppose. It's not a game for everyone. But I could still definitely recommend it to anyone. Especially if they like watching things come clean. Depending on how you like to decorate the houses, it's a good game to just turn it on, turn your brain off, and just do. And of course, once you reach New Game mode, New Game Plus, then you can just buy whatever house and do whatever with it. Which is pretty neat. I mean, technically you could do that in the main game, but New Game Plus, you have all of your money. So then you literally can just start off by redoing the final house if you want. Main game, you have to work your way up. I still don't understand that big family, though. Like, even when I would have a house that would have plenty of room to it, it would still be difficult to make enough room for all of them. Because they basically wanted a bed for every person in their family. That's a lot of bedrooms. There we go. I figure working on the bathroom here would be the easiest thing to do for killing time. Because it'll be sort of like a micro version of the entire game. May as well stick to the pattern they already have in here. It's not exactly my style to have ceiling and wall exactly the same like that, but depending on what angle you're looking at it, it's kind of like being in a padded room. So, oh boy. I was going to say there's no toilet in here. There we go. And now there is. Yeah, through all the places that I had to fix up, there weren't that many in which I had to use the mountable big radiator. I wonder why. Like, there were a lot of houses to deal with, but maybe like single digit where I had to install one of the big radiators. I wonder why. I mean, it's effectively the same as the little one. Same hookups and all. Ceiling lamps. Hey, you know what? Let's put this in here. Alright. This is the thing where only the light steel actually works. Oh boy, yellow. That's good for a bathroom. Because you can put the wood base on it, but that just looks a little bit weird. And one of the woods is like super stretched and like moves as you rotate it. There we go. I mean, it's not completely centered, but it's over the business area. Mirror. Yeah, let's keep it white. Have a nice pristine bathroom. Oh. Not entirely accurate. There's apparently no door in that reflection. It's like showing the brick frame and all. Weird. Okay, so it does show a lot of things. But it's not completely perfect. But still. Yeah, you can just barely see the sink. Cool. I think that was the sink. Yeah, there's the toilet. I don't know how the toilet is reflecting into that. I think that's more of just the mirror world rather than a mirror's reflection. Oh, spooky. So yeah. We cleaned a place. Huzzah! We've sold all the houses. Huzzah! We've gotten all the achievements for selling all of the places. Selling to all of the people. Oh, freaking zaw! Oh boy. Time to go back to base. Return to office. Yes. Before you say, before you ask, Actually, I was going to say that earlier, but I just figured I would hold it until the end. Ah, home sweet home for the final time. Or until they decide to, update the game again. With a major update, of course. I can't... No, there's not enough space for me to be there. Ho hum, I have to stand on my furniture. Fine. Bloop. And yes, I fixed the time thing. It says PT now. Exit game. Yes. Wait for game to close. There we go. And back to music. Alrighty then. So anywho, about the next stream, I don't know. Yeah, I literally fixed the time thing just before starting the stream, because I had forgotten to. But then when I brought OBS up, it was on the wind down screen. I was like, oh crap, I forgot to do that. But yeah, it's fixed now. But for Wednesday's stream, I don't know. That'll be one of those on a whim, like, okay, I picked this type things. Because it'll be October, so I'll be doing, you know, themed games. But it'll just be something from a list that I have. So I probably won't know what I'll be streaming until like a few minutes before I stream it. Just like I plan on streaming some stuff, some Halloween themed games over on Twitch. But I also have no idea what I'll be streaming over there either. Although I may end up streaming over on Twitch, I may end up streaming a couple of things that I've already played here on the YouTubes. Just to bring them to the peoples over there. I don't know when I'll be streaming it, but I'm thinking about streaming, either streaming or doing an episode on a game I did, I suppose this time last year. Fairy Walk, or Fairy Walk? F-A-R-I Walk. One word. It's a sort of interesting spook game. I'd streamed it, but I don't think you were a viewer at the time, Calculator. I did a video on it at some point, and then around spook time, I decided to stream it to like get the full ending of it. But at the time, it was like a demo, and then shortly after all of that, the full version came out for it. So I was like, ah, crap, I just missed that. So I've been sitting on that for a while, and I figure I've got the full version of it now, whatever that includes, so I'll play it sometime this month. Because I'm definitely curious what the developer did with the rest of the game. Although it's called Prelude, so there could be more to the game later on. Yeah, if you're curious about it, it's on my channel. I think I did it in a solo video. maybe 2. I honestly can't remember. That was a year ago. Then I've also got a few other games lined up for the month. For streaming and recording. A few side-scrolling types. You know, like horror-themed games in the line of Castlevania and all, where it's taking place in a spooky world. Not necessarily a horror game, just, you know, werewolves, Frankensteins, all that stuff. And by Frankensteins, I mean both the monsters and the scientists. So yeah, no clue what I'll be playing, but I do have a list, so there will be many things to play. I can at least say that much. And of course, Monday's video starts us off on October's spooky games and all that. Always enjoyed Electro Swing. This has an interesting sound to it. Ever since I first heard it, which I can't remember when that was, I've just been drawn to it. Of course, that makes me want to play, I think it's called Beat Buddy. I think. Let me look it up. It's a game that I've got. I played some of it a while back, but I never actually beat it. I don't even know how far I got into it. Beat Buddy, The Tale of the Guardians. Neat game. Musically driven. Sort of. Like everything goes to the beat of the music that's playing. Which is pretty cool. It's like a... I would say side-scroller, but you go up, down, and all that. I suppose that's still side-scrolling. No, it's like a platformer because your character floats. Yeah, it's like a 2D side-scroller type of game. Go to store page, see what it has to say. Indie, music, adventure, rhythm, casual, 2D. Okay, there we go. It's a neat looking game and has some really good music for it, some of which is Electro Swing. So yeah, it'd be kind of neat to play that for the channel, although at the same time I actually hesitate to play it for the channel because I don't know how much of that music would get like copyright claims or anything. Because the soundtrack to it is made by people that I'm familiar with doing like mainstream music, or I suppose mainstream music. Paramount Stellar is one of them. They did some popular music at some point. So these days I'm paranoid with like getting third-party claims and all that. Which, a little bit funny, now that I'm no longer able to have ads because of the YouTube's change in requirements for monetization. Now that I'm no longer able to monetize, I've been getting hit with the third-party claims during my streams. And so now they have ads. Of course, even when I was able to monetize, I didn't monetize my streams anyway. Still, I just find that kind of weird and funny. I like that my puppy is actually sleeping now. He spent a very long time not taking any naps and just acting absolutely wired for some reason. But I've currently got him snoozing in his carrier with the door of it open. Or the flap. It's like a little cloth, like a vinyl carrier. Yeah, he seems to like napping in it with that open. He also likes watching me do stuff on the computer, so I like giving him the view. Not entirely sure what I'll be doing for future Sundays now that this game is done. Because it was nice having a series to return to each Sunday. I can still try that Far Sky game. Because I'd been thinking about streaming that for a while anyway, so I can do that. Another bit of survival. Undersea survival. But I don't know. I've got a week to think it over. Alright. We are at time. But I think I'll go ahead and let this song finish. It's about half over. Simple song, but good beat to it. Or good rhythm. Because the name of it is I Got Rhythm. Even though I like the word rhythm, I've never liked the spelling. Because of the extreme lack of vowels in it. It just always looks like such a weird word. Sure, it's got a Y in there, but with the way it's pronounced, you could easily take the Y out and it would still be rhythm. It would still be a word. And that weirds me out for some reason. Alrighty then. So ends the music, and with that, the stream. But anywho, this has been another live stream with me, Mr. Skysen, and the completion of House Flipper, so huzzah for that. If you joined me in the chat, thanks for the company. If you watched silently, hope you enjoyed. I will see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.